This week on the channel, let's build an awesome vampire with a super cute dragon. No messing about, let's jump right in. After all that, I'm starting with contrast paints. A red, a purple, a turquoise, brown and black, and a sickly green, but I didn't include that here, did I? Contrast paint is an excellent first layer of the zenithal prime, base coating and adding some depth straight away. Generally, I slap the paint on straight from the pot, except for the shading on the skin. This I thinned heavily with acrylic medium to give our vampire a deathly pale look. I covered the base with the light green. It's quite bright for now, but it's a great base layer for what we're adding later. Once the contrast paints had dried, it was time to block in some of the smaller details with regular acrylics. The mini might be looking a little odd at this stage, but trust me when I say the next few steps will help it pop in a big way. I also re-attacked the skin to help define the raised detail. She's somehow simultaneously over and underdressed. For an old metal effect, I mixed some lead belcher with some Rune Lord brass. Don't be afraid to mix your metallics. Now for the secret weapon on this project, oil washes. I 100% stole this method of painting from Ninjon, who is a much better content creator than me, and you should go and check out his content if you somehow haven't already. It's worth mentioning I varnished the Mini before this step because I've had issues with the mineral spirits assaulting my lovely thin acrylic layers. Or, in this case, my drowned contrast paint layers. Mixing the oils heavily with mineral spirits, and also mixing a couple of the colours together, I made a green wash for her skin and the little cutie dragon who's just having such a good sleep. I mixed the purple wash for all the red and purple robes and wings to tie them together. I applied a brown wash all over the base to darken it down. She's being based in the same way as my Cursed City minis, and they're all chilling out in Ulfenkhan, a city overrun by the dead, so I imagine cleaning the streets of all this gunk isn't high on the priority list. I also added a yellow wash to her sword and ring. After they dried, it was time to use some of these deadly cotton buds. I dipped them in mineral spirit and gently wiped away the oils from the highest surfaces. This really helped with yet more depth and definition. Now for some choice highlights with some acrylics. With the main mini done, I threw some purple contrast on the base for some variation, and once dry, covered the whole thing with another brown sepia contrast layer. I also pulled some of this paint up the lower areas of her clothing to show that she's been walking through the city. Baby dragons need walks too. Finally, I added a few more layers to her skin to amp up the detail, put black around the base, and she's done. Boom! That one was quick. I've been Sultan. See you next time.